Hello, Greg. My name is Shreyas Mvandune, and I'm happy to share with you the findings that I've found about the research that I've been doing about cultural competencies. As Spark of Worldwide is making a new partnership with the Society of New American, it's important to know the benefits of cultural competencies, and it's very important for our employees to be aware of what cultural competencies means. And because of that, I have made a handout for the employees in order for them to know how cultural competency is important in a cross-cultural environment. So I have found that cultural competency is a set of various norms and many other attitudes and behaviors that are within the organization or in business, and which make the business or an organization to work effectively cross-culturally. This means that different people with different backgrounds work together for an effective common goal. This means that there's no problem with different cultures or different cultural backgrounds. It doesn't matter where someone is coming from or what language do they speak or their beliefs and norms. What matters is how they work and use their differences in order to work for the common goal. In addition, I have also found that with cultural competency, it is important to know how to communicate effectively. I have seen that there is non-verbal and verbal communication skills, and it's important to know and be able to manage the way the employees communicate. This means that the way they use gestures, the way they use their facial expression, and so on, the way they speak, the tone, the speeding, and so on. All those factors are very important in communication, because someone from a different culture may interpret a certain message differently from another one. So it is important to be careful about how we communicate and to whom we are communicating to. I have also learned about other cultures like Vietnamese and Guatemalan and Ghanaian cultures, and I have found that they are cultures with different beliefs, norms, and behaviors. However, they are still each of them are still one culture. This means that they still have something in common as one culture. So this means that no matter what, though Spark of Hope Worldwide employees will be working together with the Society of New American, it doesn't matter that it's two organizations that are going to partner together. What matters is how they will work effectively and how they will use their differences, their backgrounds, differences to work for the common goal and to work for the successfulness of the two organizations. So I have also made a personal reflection after consulting about the three cultures and after understanding how cultural competencies is important. I have also reflected about my own culture, and I have found out that there are some of the norms based on my personal culture that are different from others' culture. And what I have learned is that it's not good to be biased about self-culture, because my culture is totally different from others' culture. So it will be important also for the employees to be aware, to be mindful about their differences, and it will be important if the employees know that they are not allowed to judge or to be biased about their cultures based on or in reference to others' culture. So I hope that the handout will be given to the employees as soon as possible, and I thank you very much for the chance and the opportunity you gave me to do this research. And I think that for our employees, being aware of cross-cultural and cultural competency scale will help them to maintain a favorable and good environment and working environment favorable for both of them and for both of the leaders of the organization. Thank you very much once again. I hope you have enjoyed this presentation.